What's happening, guys? This is Bharat for iGame.in, and today we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at one of the most anticipated phones, and you guys have been requesting this a lot, and I know that I've been late in getting this unboxing out to you guys. So here it is. Here's the Galaxy Y Duos, or the Galaxy Young Duos. This is a dual SIM version of their highly popular Galaxy Y phone. We did a full review on that device, and you can find our full review in the description below, and we'll also put up a video link on this video as well, so go ahead, click on it to go to that video. Now the Galaxy Y Duos has just been launched in India last month for a price of about 8,900 rupees. The MRP on this is about 10,500, but you can get it for around 8,000 to 9,000 rupees in the market, depending on where you're buying it from. There are a couple of versions of this available. This one is a standard black color, but you get a couple of versions which have different covers on it as well. As you can see on the box, you get a free 2 GB micro SD card in the packaging. Very standard Samsung style packaging, white color box. Without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox it. I'm going to cut it open over here. And there it is. There's the Galaxy Y Duos. I'm going to put that aside for the time being. Here you can see the micro SD card. Unfortunately, we don't think there is a micro SD to standard SD size adapter. And this micro SD card is unbranded, so possibly something that Samsung made themselves. Going further in, we see a standard micro USB charger without the detachable cable, so a fixed AC mains to micro USB charger. You also have a USB 2.0 to micro USB data cable. The same earphones that we saw on the Ace Duos. You get a quick start guide. Coming back to these earphones, they do have an inline microphone, and they do have this little wedge on the tip. Last but not the least, in the box is the battery. It's a 1300 mAh battery, so fairly decent size. That's everything from the box. Along with your quick start guide, you also have a warranty certificate in this package. Let's go ahead and pop all these things back in the box and then take a look at the device itself. There you go, this is the Galaxy Y Duos. Fairly nice finish compared to the original Galaxy Y, and we feel just by holding it in the hand, it appears that the build quality is a little bit better than the one on the Galaxy Y. But I'm not going to talk about that without fully reviewing the device. So on the front over here, let me get rid of this plastic. You will see a 3.14 inch 240 by 320 pixel LCD. Not a very high resolution LCD, but should suffice for the size of the device. And the native pixels per inch is about 127. On the top over here, you will see the earpiece. Along with the earpiece are a couple of sensors over here, an ambient light sensor and a proximity sensor. You see the Samsung logo. On the bottom of the LCD display, you will see two touch capacitive buttons, the menu button, the back button. The center button acts as the home button. And on the bottom of the device, you will see a micro USB charging port along with a microphone hole. On the right of the device is the power lock and unlock button. On the top over here is a small tiny tab to pull out the back cover, along with a 3.5mm headphone jack or socket for your hands-free kit or your headphones. On the left over here is a small tiny hole to attach a lanyard or a charm. Below that is the volume rocker. And on the back over here is a 3.15 megapixel camera, no LED flash. You do have a speakerphone along with a Samsung logo. Now the first thing I notice about this back cover is that it's the soft touch matte finish back cover, and you will see zero fingerprints on this. It's really nice. It's almost rubberized, but it's completely plastic. Really nice finish on the back. I am very impressed with this finish. I'm going to quickly remove the back cover, and you will see your dual GSM SIM card slots along with the micro SD card slot, which is over here. I'm just going to quickly pop in the micro SD card that came with the device. That fits in like that. And I'm going to quickly pop in the battery and see if there's any juice left to power it on. While that's powering on, I'm going to tell you guys that we also have the Y Pro Duos that we're going to be unboxing next. And we also have a review of the Motorola Atrix 2 coming up really soon. So stay tuned for those. Now that the device is almost powered on, let's take a quick look at the user interface. So there you can see the lock screen over here, and they've done something really interesting here. They've given the same lock screen that we saw on the Samsung Galaxy Note. So it's almost a ice cream sandwich sort of lock screen. So you can move your finger around on the screen anywhere and it should unlock it. You do have the standard notification panel over here. The colors on the screen seem washed out at first, but we're going to test it out in proper conditions and tell you what they look like. Quickly jumping into the settings, we'll go into About Phone and we'll see that it's running Android 2.3.6. Of course, you have TouchWiz, which is installed over the Android. So you do get the AccuWeather clock. Move that around. You do get some of the Samsung widgets. Certain things that Samsung has included in the mix, but not a lot of TouchWiz user interface customizations. Holding down on the home button does bring up the task manager, so that aspect of TouchWiz is definitely there. I'm going to quickly connect to Wi-Fi and see if I can give the browser a quick go. Okay, so I'm connected to a Wi-Fi connection, and let's see if we can quickly go and open up iGAN. So it seems to be opening up the website really smoothly and efficiently. And as you can see, the screen seems really responsive. The touch is really responsive. There is the new Samsung style kinetic scrolling, which just goes one page before it stops. So it's definitely there, but they've made some changes to it. Coming into the full menu, you'll see that this device also has an FM radio. The Samsung Social Hub, you also have the Samsung Apps application, you have Polaris Document Viewer, of course the Task Manager, a voice recorder, a Downloads Manager. Certain things are pre-installed, that's good. Looking at the dialer, you get the standard Samsung dialer with large buttons and this colorful user interface. Your standard logs, favorites and contacts. Coming into messaging, I'd just like to quickly show you the keyboard. The keyboard is a really nice size keyboard, and it looks like it's going to be easy to use, and we're going to test it out thoroughly in the full review. And I'm going to see if we can turn on swipe. Yep, so swipe is also pre-installed, and we'll test that out as well. There you go guys, this was a quick unboxing and quick review of the new Samsung Galaxy Y Duos. This is a budget smartphone with a dual SIM capability, specially meant for markets like India. It comes in at a price of about 8,900 rupees, and if you're looking for a dual SIM phone with the features of Android, the Galaxy Y was a very popular phone, and what Samsung has done is basically added another SIM card slot to make it useful for people who like to carry around two phones, or don't like to carry around two phones and have two numbers, so that this should solve your purpose and give you the features of an Android smartphone. We will be reviewing this in depth in the coming days, so stay tuned for that. If you have any special requests regarding our review or any special questions that you want answered in the review, leave a comment below and we'll make sure that we can include whatever that we can in the full review that's going to be coming out shortly. For more unboxing videos, reviews and tutorials, log on to iGAN.in. If you have any questions or queries, you can log on to our forum at iGANforum.com. You can also catch us on Facebook, Twitter and on Google+. The links to those are at the end of this video or in the description below. Do take out the time to subscribe to our channels, youtube.com/iGAN, youtube.com/iGANTV. That way you can get updates from our videos on a constant basis. If this video helped you out, guys, give it a thumbs up. We really appreciate your feedback. iGAN.in, this has been Bharat. Thank you guys for watching.